The Vikings improved to 2-0 last week with a win over West Delaware, 21-7. Pat Trewin here to recap that game. And coach, through the first 2 weeks, got to start with your defense. You've given up 2 scores in 2 weeks. What's making it happen on that side of the ball?
There's a lot of good things. The kids in their preparation, the players in their preparation was strong overall. There's quite a few players back from last year, so they have a feel for the game. We've got some quickness. We have a little more size than before. We're still not big. And then, of course, the coaching, Coach Tungan's game plan, and then the execution with the other coaches on the defensive side of the ball, getting guys ready. And we've played hard, and we've done a good job. 1 touchdown each. That's outstanding in any game.
And on the offensive side of the ball, another good night running the football last Friday night, 167 yards, 4.4 yards carry. And that doesn't happen without a good play up front. What's the reason for your success through 2 games, especially in the trenches?
Well, again, we've got players back from last year, and the work they've done in the offseason and early season has really been very good. And, we've added some tweaks to some schemes. Coach Kempel really worked on that in the offseason and has done a fine job of putting together a couple new plays that we've been able to really hang our hats on. And then kids just believing in it and getting after it, and going out and making some big plays.
Individually, another good night from Dakota Johnson last week, 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. What's been the reason for Dakota's success to this point?
Well, he stays the course, no doubt. There's times where he doesn't have the hole or the big hole, but when the hole's there, he can get through it in a hurry. He's just very explosive that way. He's not your back that is going to grind forward and fall forward for 4 or 5 yards all the time. He's strong. But his game is very much in the speed world. And, when you're able to get a seam for him, he can really pop a big one.
And quarterback play, how has Tommy Sexton developed to this point?
Yeah, Tommy did a good job. This was his first varsity start, and he was in need of getting some easy throws to open things up. 5 of 8, and we didn't ask him to get too many throws downfield yet. Just get the ball in the hands of the receivers and let those receivers do the job. Complete a few passes and let's protect the ball and let the defense and special teams do the work.
You head on the road for the first time this week as you take on the Crestwood Cadets, a team that knocked you off in week number 1 last year. What are you expecting out of Cresco come Friday night?
Well, we expect lots and lots of enthusiasm. I mean, this is a rivalry game, and they played hard the first couple weeks. We saw that. Teams grow, and they're a young team, so they have that chance to really grow and get after it. We need our best energy for sure to go out and win the ball game. And we can go out and we can make some plays. We're going to need to score the football. We can't just expect to hold them to 1 score all the time. We always hope to hold them to 0 or 1 score, but the offense is going to really have to do its part this week.
All right, Coach, keep your guys healthy. Hopefully you can go to 3-0 after Friday night. We wish you best of luck.
Thank you very much, Darren.
Pat Trewin, head coach of the Decorah Vikings. They'll try to go to 3-0 with their first road trip to Crestwood come Friday night.